What's up, YouTube? Y'all up with another video. This dream was crazy. Like, I wanted to continue sleeping. It was pretty relaxing. It was nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off from what I remember. I remember I was at work, but work wasn't work. Work was a school. Like, where my work is, where my job is, everything was still the same. Except I don't know about the kitchen. No one was in the kitchen, so I don't even know if it was a kitchen. Who knows? But everything else, like the dining area and stuff, it was all tables and stuff. I didn't really look for a sign. The same owner owned it. His two kids went there, and it was basically like a school. Yeah, I remember I was there, his kids were there, and a bunch of people from my school was there, and we were all gathered there to take a test, right? It was this big old pamphlet. Actually, I should go before this, because I remember before this. Okay, so before this, I was at some house. There was a bunch of people from school. One of my friends are there, and we're all just hanging out, right? Well, I lose my wallet, and like I'm trying to find my wallet, and I'm like freaking out. Excuse me, I'm like freaking out and I'm panicking because I don't know where the hell my wallet is. So I have my friend helping me look for it and stuff. Some girl found it. You know, I was like, oh, thank you. And I don't remember what was going on over there, but I remember I was slowly being excluded in the room. As in, like, no one wanted to talk to me. Like, I was being excluded. Like, even my friend who helped me look for my wallet, I was being excluded. And so basically, like, I was like, you know, like I was trying to talk to people, I know that, but it was like they couldn't hear me. And then I really don't remember that part, but I remember it happened. So I went ahead and said that. So moving on, that's when the work being the school came along. Okay, so we're all sitting down at the tables, right? I was sitting at a booth, and there was a couple of people sitting at the table. Like, it was full. Even the upstairs was full, and there was a testing area. So we're all testing, right? I made a C, and when we turned the test in, next day came by, and so we're all waiting outside, waiting for the door to get unlocked. And the owner's son says, man, I want to retake that test. And I want the answers with it. And like, I was like, yeah, I want that too. And he's like, I'm going to call my dad, I'm going to tell him we're going to retake the test. He said, okay, so it's just me and him going to retake that test, right? Well, the owner stopped by and he gave us textbooks to look in while we took the test. So I was like, yeah, cool. Now, I do remember the test. It was kind of an easy test because it was kind of a shit. What kind of question was it? Because I remember before I knew I was going to get a textbook, I was like, okay, this one, it should be easy to just go around. I'm not going to just circle random stuff. Because, what was it, man? I don't know. It was really easy test. It was just like a huge ass thing for them. Basically going on over chapters of like, I think it was like an inner you or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm taking the test and with the textbook and stuff. And, I turned it in. I felt pretty good. You know, I don't know what I made, but at the end of the day, everyone that went to school there was like, was like, I don't know if it was the last day of school or what, but so everyone's like singing and having a great time, like for some reason the line was where the bathrooms were, like it was a big old crowd of people gathering around, and next thing you know, two people, including me, because I jumped in, we started singing the Backstreet Boys. I don't remember what Backstreet Boys song it was, or if it was an actual Backstreet Boys song, but it was Backstreet Boys. We sang it. We started off singing that, and then we went into a TLC song that doesn't even exist, because TLC, they've never been sexually explicit, at least to my knowledge. But what we were singing, it was in the TLC voice, and it was some sexually explicit song. And so we're all singing this, having a good old time. I remember I was dancing. I remember I got on the floor and did some grind shit. It was weird. And then this is the crazy part right here. Then at the end of the day, it showed me on my laptop replaying my dream, from the start where I was at the house, except it was playing the whole dream. Even the stuff I can't remember, it was playing the whole dream. Oh yeah, I remember though. Before that, before the playing back my dream, I remember we were watching some Marilyn Manson. And my friend and her friend were here actually in the dream too. Oh shit! So they were there. And they were playing. We were playing. So actually, this was at that house. This was before the school. Okay, I'm remembering some stuff now. So we were all gathered around at the house. This was before the school. I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth. I'm just trying to remember this dream as good as possible. We were all gathered around. It was in this dark room, and there was a laptop, and we're watching a Marilyn Manson concert, and there was one thing where he was dressed as a girl singing, and it was kind of sexually explicit, but Marilyn Manson. I don't even know if this song even existed, but it had Gene Simmons and stuff. It was a big Marilyn Manson laying down with his legs open, and he had a girl part down there, and Gene Simmons and some other dudes were rubbing it while he was singing. It was really strange. But it was pretty cool at the same time, because I'm just curious if it was a real Marilyn. I don't think that was I don't think it was, because Gene Simmons and Marilyn Manson, come on now. I don't think they've ever got hooked up to collaborate in a concert. But it was really strange. But then back on way over, there was more Marilyn Manson clips than that too. I remember we are in the Dope Show song played, and they played what's that other song? The Beautiful People, and then that's when that Pussy Rubbing song came on. I don't know what it was. I don't even remember how it went. I don't even know if that was a real Marilyn Manson song, to be honest. But going back, to where I was. But yeah, I was, the end of the dream, I was on a laptop, and I was playing my dream back so I can remember it. How weird is that? How crazy is that? That was the coolest part ever. I was literally watching my whole dream on the laptop while dreaming. So basically, I'm dreaming, watching me dream. You know, that's cool. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go so I can get my breakfast and whatnot.